Hi everyone, it's your girl, IC, and it's time for another Monster High unboxing. Today, I am super duper excited to reveal the Reel Drama Frankie Stein. Revealing, obviously she is revealed, but I'm going to unbox her. And this version has a bold black and white style with just a hint of her signature blue, mainly in her eyes and her hair, as all the other ones in this line that have mostly their signature color in her hair and in the eyes. But how about we take a closer look on her packaging first? So obviously this is the front of her box. I'm gonna show it. The slideshow, and it features comic style close-ups of her on the bottom and the rainbow high Reel Drama on the top, and on the side is written that there's a poster inside which the arrow points to, and on the lower end is her name, Frankie Stein, and in box her expression is fierce and her lines are super dramatic. And in my opinion, Frankie in grayscale looks iconic. She looks so good. But I really already told you that everything that is on front of the box, so I'm going to turn her around since the logo is on top and her name is in bold letters on the bottom. So now I'm turning the box to the side so you can see the artwork. It's the same as Laguna's. It has, ooh, I'm coming very close. It has like this spider web design on the left and on the right side, so that you're not getting distracted from the front. It's very minimalistic, yes, but it is still super stylish and fits the vibe of the box super duper good. And now let's turn it to the back. Here we got, I had to reposition the box a bit. Here we got a picture of doll Frankie, not a 2D artwork. We got a picture of the doll herself in grayscale, and in my opinion, she's facing the camera, and her expression, I love this expression. I cannot say it often enough. I know it's kind of annoying, but her expression is so gorgeous, really. And as you can see on the right side of the box, in different languages are texts written. As I'm Germany, for me the German one is important, but since I'm doing this in English, I'm going to read to you the English text, and the English text reads: Frankie Stein is stitched with style, and this school is ready to make sparks and limbs fly. And in my opinion, this totally fits to the look of this Cleo. Cleo? I mean Frankie. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I meant Frankie. If I earlier anywhere said Cleo instead of Frankie, I'm so sorry. Well, anyways, I'm going to open her up and I will be back in a minute with an unboxed Frankie. Alright, she's out of the box and she is ready for her close-up, but not yet. Because first of all, we gonna talk what she comes with, and let me get her back there. Please stay standing, okay? So, okay. First of all, Frankie comes with her stand, the same as the other ones of the Reel Drama line has. It has a silver base, a see-through holder, and a milky white clip to hold her. But we are not gonna put her on the stand yet because I want to show her up close. Well, next up, Frankie comes with her adorable pet What's-It, and he comes in different gray colors. So he is totally on theme with this monochrome dream. His eyes are also 2 different colors. And he feels very, not old, but you know, he feels authentic to the original one. And of course, he, as I already said, he fits the vibe of Frankie, because all of the pets do fit the vibe of the doll. Whoop. Okay, so now let me quickly zoom in so that we can get a big and good close-up look of her outfit. Since I am a restyler, I'm not starting with the face, even though it's gorgeous. I'm going to start with her outfit. And her outfit is a classical schoolgirl dress with plaid pattern in different gray tones. And as well, she has her tie, which has those silver glittery dots and the scolette. Her earrings are also gray. They could use a bit depth, but I think it's okay for now. Frankie, what are you doing with your hand? Her little bracelet is black and gray and not gray and blue, which is super duper cute. Now we're going to talk about her belt. Her belt is black and gray, and I think it's a bit more silvery than her original belt. I'm not having her right now on display with her original. Anyways, I think it still looks super duper cute and super detailed as everything. And she has this net on her upper dress part on her arms. The sleeves are netted, and under her skirt she has her ruffles. I think the original ones are black, so it's obviously that those are white, but you cannot see them very much. You can just get a little glimpse of them over here. I just zoomed in onto her shoes and I just saw the amazing stitching. I think the stitching is perfect, but anyways, let's go to her shoes. Those are her signature black platform heels with the stripes, but I think in the original the stripes are gray. They are here white, and on both sides they are white. I could be mistaken, and it could be the light that her boots, her heels are not white, but in fact gray. I don't know. In my opinion, they look white. But since we are done with the clothes, we are going to get to the face and her hair. So now Frankie's face is, first of all, beautiful. It is so gorgeous. I'm so sorry for my shaking, okay? Anyways, Frankie's eyeliner is very bold, very thick, and very, very precise. Her eyes are in 2 colors. They are not green and blue. Instead, it's a light blue, and her usual blue, I think it's a bit darker than her usual blue. I'm getting closer and closer to the camera. Her lips have a super dark gray tone, if not entirely black, because it's way darker than her eyeshadow. And the stitch details on her cheek are also super clean, as well as on the neck and on the arms. In general, her stitching is so clean. Now, to her hair, it's fresh out of the box hair, but let me zoom a bit back so that we can see it a bit better. Now, Frankie's hair. Frankie's hair is mostly, or okay, it's not mostly, it's I think evenly black and white with blue stripes, which are her signature color. They have a little bun up here, and yeah, the hair is mostly black and white with the blue streaks, and it is so long. It is so long. When I stand her up, it almost goes down to the floor. It goes down to the floor, almost. But I really love that. It is super soft. The hair is super soft. It feels like saran, and I'm definitely going to act like it is saran, but correct me if I'm wrong. The hair is super straight, it is super soft, and it is super phonogenic. It obviously is as close to her basic doll as it can get. I think the little puff up here is a bit too flat. I think the original has a bit of a more puffy look to it, but that's fine. And now I'm going to get her on her stand so that I can talk a bit about the big poster in the background. I will be back in a second, and I will give her her final pose, and I hope it will be one of iconic one. Maybe I do the one of the poster, I don't know yet, but we will see. Ta-da! Here she is. She's standing tall and confident. I tried to make a mix of her poster pose and her I'm holding what's it pose. But I think we should now talk about the big poster, which I'm holding in front of her for a second. So the poster is like for us, for the fans, to put up on a wall or anything. It has her classic Frankenstein pose, and it looks really good. We also got what's it on there, and it says Frankie on the back. Funnily enough, it says 2022 Mattel, even though I bought this doll a week ago from the 2025 drop. So I don't know why they have written 2022 on there. I think there is no need for making it a 2025 trademark when they use the exact same poster. And it looks like she is crashing through the poster and coming through the poster. I really love it. And I'm definitely going to put it in the display box so that I don't accidentally rip or destroy this cutesy dootsy poster. Okay, but for now I'm going to put it back on the right of the screen. And I think I can share with you a little bit of my final thoughts, because I think that this Frankie is one of the best Frankie dolls they have released in a long time, because she's a Frankenstein monster, and the original Frankenstein movie, I think, is also in black and white, so Frankie is so much on theme. This entire concept suits her perfectly, especially because we got like a lot of black and white Frankies over the time. Like the one I remember the most vivid, because I own one, is the Skull Shores black and white edition of Frankie. That Frankie has a different tone of gray. I love this gray a lot more. It has like a slightly bluish undertone, and I love that for Frankie. It suits her perfectly. And if you love classic Monster High with this fresh twist of black and gray and white, then you absolutely need this Frankie. Her hair is so long, it's so bold, the blue stands out so much. And yeah, if you love the Reel Drama line, you definitely need this doll. So thank you for watching my unboxing of the Reel Drama Frankie, and let me know in the comments down below what you feel about this doll, and subscribe if you want more unboxings and reviews, and other stuff is coming soon. But bye for now. Bye.